Yes, football history. Countless moments have occurred, some significant, some less so, but some unforgettable. One of those unforgettable moments, arguably the most peculiar yet intriguing, is what came to be known as the first banana shot. Now, you might wonder, what exactly is a banana shot? Well, it is not simply a free kick aimed directly at the goal. No. It is a free kick that curves through the air in such a manner that it almost seems to have a mind of its own, deciding whether it will enter the goal or miss entirely. The ball itself appears to make a choice. Players and spectators alike are left to merely observe, helpless as the ball dances unpredictably through space. The question naturally arises, when was the first banana shot ever executed? History tells us that the name became widely known thanks to Roberto Carlos, the Brazilian legend whose left foot would later become synonymous with this extraordinary technique. But interestingly, this was not entirely a novel idea. The seeds of the banana shot had already been sown in the football world long before Carlos made it famous. In the 1970s and 1980s, several players attempted what might retrospectively be recognized as early banana shots. Players like Didi, Jairzinho, and Michel Platini experimented with curving free kicks, yet at the time, no particular term was used to describe them. These early attempts were perhaps less dramatic, less visually striking, and certainly less celebrated. The physics involved, although real, didn't capture the public imagination in the same way. Then came 1997, a year destined to alter the perception of free kicks forever. The match was a FIFA World Cup qualifier. Brazil versus France, held in Paris. The stadium was tense. France was defending rigorously. And then there was a free kick, approximately 30 yards from the goal. Roberto Carlos, standing over the ball, readied himself. He took a long run up, and with his left foot struck the ball with remarkable force. At first, observers believed the ball would fly wide, perhaps even beyond the stadium. A trajectory so improbable it seemed almost absurd, and yet, in an extraordinary moment, the ball began to curve in mid-air, veering around the defensive wall, twisting in a manner that defied intuitive understanding. The goalkeeper could do nothing but watch, and quite spectacularly, the ball found its way into the net. The crowd erupted with a collective recognition. Banana shot! Banana shot! Scientists and physicists were equally baffled. They explained, somewhat abstractly, that a slowly spinning sphere curves more in flight. Yet this was no slow kick. The ball had traveled at roughly 100 kilometers per hour. How it twisted with such precision, bending the anticipated laws of physics, remains a subject of intrigue to this day. The impact of this single moment was immediate and lasting. Commentators described it as more than a mere free kick. It was, in their words, art. From that day onward, aspiring footballers around the world attempted to replicate this feat. Street games, local matches, even professional leagues, all bore witness to countless players striving to emulate the magic that Roberto Carlos had conjured. Even today, whenever a player executes a perfectly curved free kick, spectators instinctively exclaim, "Ah, a banana shot!" This moment undeniably has become immortalized within the chronicles of football history. Regardless of theoretical explanations or scientific analyses, the visceral thrill, the collective astonishment, and the sheer audacity of that kick remain beyond price. And so, we reflect on that first real banana shot. Could anyone ever forget it? Surely not. The stadium, the crowd, the ball, and the unassuming power of Roberto Carlos's left foot all coalesced to create a moment that would endure in memory, in legend, and in the annals of football for all time.